So we got some big plans for while we're here. We're gonna do some bush clearing. We're gonna do some tree clearing. The chainsaw needs bar and chain oil, which I do not have. So I can go ahead and fill this up and then start the engine just to see that it runs. Engine might go boom. So we have made it back to the property video, but there's a lot of mistakes that I made in week 1 that I know that I'm not going to make in week 2. So I've got a different mindset going on here. I know what I need. I know what I don't need. It's definitely hard getting used to being alone out here in the middle, basically the middle of nowhere in the woods, with very limited supplies. So sandals and shorts. Might I add, this morning was absolutely raining and thundering. It was nuts. So the property right now is moist and wet, and there's a lot of water dripping down from the trees. Very muddy. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now that I am super excited to start farming and to, raise pigs for bacon. I mean, I went to the store and got this bacon, but can you tell me how awesome it would be to, raise your own pig and then process it for food to feed your family, for yourself, for the community. But imagine how much better it would be if it came from your land. See what I'm saying? I can't imagine how good bacon is going to be when we raise it ourselves. It's only a matter of time. Okay, so good news. After we ate some bacon, everything that was in the back of the truck, obviously not everything, I know that, but I got all the baskets and all the tubs and all that stuff into both the greenhouse, because I had a bunch of plant starting stuff for gardening, so all that went inside of the greenhouse just to keep it organized. I've got a lot of organizing to do in here before I get to anything on the land. I want to get all that stuff situated so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Not being organized. So if you're not organized, you're going to be stressed. You're going to have a lot more issues on your hands. So get organized at the start so you don't have to go looking for things, scrambling for things, and it just keeps your mental state organized. And I don't like the dogs being out there because that's technically not our property, so I'm going to call them over here. Hit the vibration button because they're not listening, but I don't want them getting ticks. And I have, obviously, like I said last video, have not seen any ticks yet, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. There's probably ticks. I mean, even over here, over in that general vicinity, you can see there's a whole lot of shrubs and a whole lot of greenery. So that could be prime tick habitat. Just want to kind of cut it off and not get them in those areas. See if we can get the dogs to come back. Come. Come. They're taking their time. They're like, screw this guy. But they're on their way. Oh my gosh. I fell backwards. The lean on this cabin or shed really messing me up. All right, so making our way into the cabin. We got pretty much everything out of the way. The garbage right here is all for starting a fire. All that is basically cardboard. We got dirty laundry that needs to get brought back into town to wash. There's books in here, and then there's more dog supplies down there at the bottom. If you know, you know. This is an air gun. This is not an actual gun, but it shoots 22 caliber bullets. This is an actual gun. I love this gun. This gun is really nice. As you see, it's got a flashlight and a laser. It's got a green dot laser on it, and then it's got like a green and red dot. This was our grocery haul from today. Got a lot of bread so that way we can make like PB&J and stuff. Got a whole lot of clothes up here on the top. It's heating up today. Starting to heat up, gonna get up to about 83 degrees. I'm really feeling it right now. So yesterday I went out to Walmart and got some supplies for the property, which one of the big things I needed was a gas can so that we can fill up our chainsaw, because when you use a chainsaw usually you gotta. So we're gonna go to the gas station here today and fill up the gas can with the oil, and then I don't know if we're gonna cut anything today. I definitely bought some hand pliers or trimmers and then like some big loppers, so that way we can also start cutting a pathway to get up the mountain and to get back down the mountain, because so I want to go up there and take the wagon up there, because I need to make sure it's accessible so that the wagon can get up there. And then we're gonna take one of these totes right here, we're gonna ratchet strap it to the wagon there. So I think today's plan is going to be clearing a path, stuff like that. I really could use a Gatorade. I mean, I got water in. Okay, so I just got back from the gas station. Got the gas tank all filled up, sitting in the back of the truck right now. As you can hear, there's thunder. So we're going to be kind of hunkering down underneath the overhang of our greenhouse, kind of thugging out the rain spot. Usually it rains pretty hard for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then it kind of moves on. So we'll see how long the rain lasts, but I'm just gonna sit here and finish the rest of my food and enjoy the sounds of the thunderstorm and the rain hitting the leaves stuff. I mean, it already is cool considering the last time I was over here, it was almost unbearable. Like, I had to go sit in the car with the AC blowing. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get the chainsaw fired up and filled up with gas. Might cut something, might try it out, see how it goes. Gonna have to figure out. Okay, so looks like we fill it up down here at the bottom. All right, so it looks like I am going to have to switch up the game plan here. The chainsaw needs bar and chain oil, which I do not have. So I can go ahead and fill this up and then start the engine just to see that it runs. However, I cannot run the actual chain because it might seize up. So this spot, just so you guys know what I'm talking about, this chain right here, without the oil, is going to cause a lot of friction, a lot of smoke, and that's just a fast way to ruin our chainsaw. So I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. Got the gas in it. Let's go ahead and wipe it up. You don't really want gas, spilled gas next to a running engine. It might go boom. All right, so like I said, we are not going to press the trigger, but we are going to try it out. Okay, got the primed. Get out of here, dog. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh boy. maybe we can't do it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You know what? Let's try and start her up one more time, just for shits and giggles. Later on, I think I might go back to where I was staying for the next couple days because it's supposed to be really stormy this week. They're giving me the blessing to come stay at their house so I can get out of the rain and, you know, all that stuff. So